Whisper to the guard set. The front court is Kuzma and Song. And it's Valanciunas in at the center. And for the Hawks, the pairing up front, Johnson and Capella. Trae Young is out there with Rizachet. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. Well, here we are, Greg. At the very start of the season, and many teams are still figuring things out.
And Kevin, you can't take any of these lineups as final just yet. Coaches might keep trying some new things, tinkering a little bit. And these teams are very much works in progress. How about Sarr? Just ridiculous athleticism for a 7-footer.
Hunter kicks to Johnson. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Valanciunas. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards to the right side. And stolen by Hunter. A putback.
Yeah, so smart of Young to push the pace as much as he can in transition.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to speak with Quinn Snyder just before the game. We got to talking about Jordan Poole and how you deal with a player like him. Coach smiled and said, we want to be as disruptive for him as possible. Anything we can do to prevent him from getting into a rhythm, we'll do it. Keeping Poole off balance is the plan here. Guys?
Thank you, David. Valanciunas with a screen on Young. Poole finds Valanciunas.
Well, this is why you involve Valanciunas in screen and rolls, because he's adept at capitalizing off them.
Johnson with a screen on Poole. And Young, here we go. And making his third All-Star appearance last season, Trae Young, a guy who is filled with so much skill in elite play.
Well, look, Trae Young may be as much fun to watch, Kevin, as any player in this league, with his quickness, with his shooting range, and he is as creative a passer as anyone I have ever seen.
He is fun to watch, isn't he?
He really is.
And he makes the first. And the way the Wizards like to play, Greg, you can expect them to get out and run.
Yeah, they're young and they can fly, right? They've got speed and athleticism to get up and down the floor. They'll push the tempo as much as you allow them.
And so Young nails them both. You know, Stan, it seems like the Hawks have been close to taking that next step now for a couple of years.
It does, Kevin, but we're still waiting, unfortunately. There's talent there, but it hasn't translated into sustained postseason success.
Kuzma, right side. 6 to shoot. And so Washington again turning it over. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by, Young with the ball. Picked up by Poole. Capella sets a screen for Young. Shoots over Poole. A nice shot by Young. Young's got 6.
Look, it's like clockwork for this guy. Young could probably run the pick and roll in his sleep.
And Kuzma gets it to go on the assist from Poole.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to Rizachet. Johnson kicks to Hunter. Cans it from downtown. Hunter's got his second basket of the game.
And Hunter can really do damage from deep. The defense has to get out on him.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
And let's take a look at Kyle Kuzma's numbers.
He's coming off an excellent season. He averaged 22 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. And I'm not sure he can play any better than he has. I mean, surprising a lot of people with this play here of late.
Well, part of why he's playing so well is in how they're using him. They're not asking him to do things that are outside of his skill set.
Now, here's Valanciunas. Kuzma outside. And stolen by Hunter. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Well, Valanciunas good for about 1 per game, rejecting that attempt.
And Valanciunas has got the ball here for the Washington Wizards, trailing by 5. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas. Stan, in a league of stretch bigs, Jonas Valanciunas is a true center.
He is, Kevin, and look, he'll occasionally take a 3, but Jonas lives in the paint. He throws around that 265-pound frame. It's hard to defend him because we just don't see a lot of post players anymore.
Valanciunas hits them both. You know, these last few years, Stan, Atlanta has been outstanding on the offensive end. But boy, have they struggled on defense.
Yeah, and I just don't know if they can go to where they want to go unless they can just develop at least an average defense, and they haven't even been close to that.
And I know we've not seen a champion who is only one or the other. I mean, you've got to be a little bit of both, correct?
Yeah, Kevin, most of our champions, as you know, have been in the top 10 in both offensive and defensive rating.
Sarr's shot is off.
Well, the defense just gave him that shot, and he wasn't able to convert. Very disappointing.
Wizards trail by 3. Back to Valanciunas. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Beating good defense. Valanciunas is a throwback 5. loves competing down low.
Young. And the layup's good off the glass. Young's got 8 points.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
Pass to Valanciunas. And Capella sends it back.
An emphatic block by Capella, using his size and strength to shut the offense down.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Kuzma, right side.
Well, great D from Hunter. That is his calling card.
And it's Johnson penetrating. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And it's Kispert in the corner. Kuzma outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. Kuzma's got his second basket.
And proving once again that he has the touch from beyond. Kuzma effective at cashing in there.
Johnson sends the screen for Young. Here's Risacher. The basket good off the assist from Young.
And really it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
And here's a look at the stats for Jonas Valanciunas. Good season for him last year. And he was among the top 20 rebounders in the league. Never shy about throwing his weight around in the paint.
And a guy who rarely takes a bad shot. I love the way he plays, completely unselfish with the basketball. I think he'd rather pass it off than take a bad shot. Now, here's Valanciunas. He has 6. Scores after the quick crossover. Valanciunas has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And here's Young. He's got 8. He takes it in. Hunter, no one around him, gets it to go from beyond the arc. 8 points for DeAndre Hunter.
A dead-eye catch-and-shoot guy. Hunter is someone you have to run off his shots.
Now, here's Kispert. Tight defense on him. A wide open look here for Kuzma. Offensive rebound. Sarr sets the screen for Poole. Kispert, wide open. He fires. No good on the 3. The Hawks leading by 5. And last season, Jalen Johnson saw a huge leap in playing time and his production.
Yeah, look, he was one of the most improved players in this league. You know, came in as a great athlete, but then has really learned how to play the game, how to get to high percentage shots, how to get on the glass, and especially how to defend.
Yeah, his improvement has been off the charts.
Sure has.
GA, when it comes to the Wizards, they have a pretty spotty track record over the past decade.
Kevin, it's tough to get things right in the draft. Plus, they have just had poor lottery luck, only selecting higher than 8th once in the last decade. But they have passed on some superstar-level talent.
That one misses. What a unique resume for Coach Quinn Snyder. Stan, he's coached in college. He's been overseas as a head coach. He's been in the G League, and now he is back in the NBA.
Yeah, and this guy's just a great coach. He's had teams that perform well at both ends of the floor. He's won everywhere he's been, and he's the only NBA coach I know of that's got a law degree on top of it.
So he's smart and he can coach. Oh, and by the way, he had a pretty good mentor in college, didn't he?
He certainly did.
Pass to Risacher. Young taking his time here. 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Poole. Well, it was the Hawks winning their last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Well, when you can build your lead with the second unit on the floor, that makes the game a heck of a lot easier.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also, the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
David, that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder.
Yeah, ferocious at the rim. Bagley can finish with power or finesse.
Okongwu with the screen for Young. Shoots over Poole. Young, no good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Atlanta with the ball. Following the three-pointer by Washington. Johnson with a screen on Poole. Here's Young. 2 points. That one goes. Young's got 10 points.
Well, such a creative finisher. Young will find a way, even with the defender all over it.
For three, Brogdon. Rebound, Atlanta.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And then Johnson with the dunk.
And man, can Johnson get up. Great to see him cap off the drive like that.
Kuzma with the screen for Poole. To the inside. And there's Brogdon on the assist from Poole. Poole's got 4 assists now tonight. Atlanta leading by 3. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Atlanta making some changes. Harry Nance is checked in for Johnson. Bogdanovich comes in for Hunter. And Dyson Daniels subbed in for Rizachet. And then for Washington, Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Bay comes in for Kispert. And it's Coulibaly in for Jordan Poole. Okongwu, the pass to Bogdanovich. Young against Brogdon. On the wing, Daniels. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Now Bogdanovich after Malcolm Brogdon's three-pointer that didn't go. Pass to Okongwu. Shot clock at 5. And here's Young from the arc. Washington with the rebound. Coulibaly with it. He's picked up by Nance. Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Now, here is Young. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition teams. The Wizards second.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
Atlanta making a switch here. Buffkin's checked in. 1:33 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Coulibaly. Still yet to score.
And check out the numbers for Bogdanovich. A very nice season for him last year. Last season put up about 17 points per, 3 assists and 3 rebounds. Yeah, he's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Well, he's found his groove. He isn't forcing anything, and he's making the most of his chances.
And it's tied up with that one. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
Well, they had a chance for the lead right there, but we're all evened up.
In the corner, Daniels drops in the tray, and the Hawks lead by 3.
A shot Dyson continues to work on. When he's locked in from deep, he's tough to defend.
Holmes setting the pick for Brogdon. The 3. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now, here's Brogdon. He's coming off a 16-point game against Cleveland.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Here's Buffkin. It's a 5-point game. Outside, Bogdanovich. Off target from outside. Bagley against Nance. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
For Washington, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. Bogdanovich with it. Lets it go with a 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Atlanta Hawks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more in store for you right after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
The Hawks leading. So the Wizards 5 right now. Sarr out there with Marvin Bagley. Then it's Butler. Then it's Sadiq Bey. And it's Coulibaly in at the 2 spot.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
And Sarr throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Buffkin. Nance a screen on Butler. Driving inside. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Hunter's checked in for the Hawks. Both shots good from the stripe. Washington trailing. Now Coulibaly. Bagley the screen. Puts up a deep 3. Bagley, and Bagley able to finish. Bagley's got 7 points in the game.
And the dogged attitude of Bagley. When shots go up, he wants to be the first to pounce on misses.
In the corner, it's Hunter. Knocks down the 3 ball. 11 points in the game.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Here's Coulibaly. He's covered by Daniels. Buries the long-range jumper. Bay's got it all tied up now for the Wizards.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Pass to Song. Back to Butler. Bagley sets a screen for Butler. In the corner, Bay with it. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Right wing. Nance a screen on Bagley. Nance with it. Butler covering. Nance, no good. The Wizards have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And Sarr throws it down.
And the more we see of Alex Sarr, I'd like to see more attacks at the rim.
Bay against Hunter. Capella with a screen on Bay. It's stolen by Bagley. And they're on the break. Launches it. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella dishes to Nance. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. The Hawks again can't hit. And it's Bay with the ball for the Washington Wizards. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Yeah, in that one, the shot selection wasn't terrible, but they had to tighten it up. That did not happen.
Seems like they did all they could, and sometimes it still doesn't go your way.
Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. Bagley the pass to Butler. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Wizards.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Here's Butler following the 3 by Atlanta. Here's the 3. Koulibaly, no good. Capella against Butler. On the wing, Daniels. Pass to Bufkin. Pulls it from 20. Atlanta now working with a new shot clock, so they take the lead. And the Hawks lead by 1.
And what I like about Nance Jr. is how he positions himself, knows his strengths on offense, and plays to them.
Outside Butler. Nance gets the rebound. Nance has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Hunter. The shot's good on the assist by Nance. And now it's a 3-point Hawks lead.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Inside, it's stolen by Capella. Nance with it. Goes up, and the jam by Larry Nance.
And looking at Nance, not a big-time scorer in the half-court set, so the best way to get him involved offensively is to get him out in space.
And we've got a timeout call by Brian Keefe. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. So for the Hawks, Johnson, he's checked in for Capella. Reza Shea is coming in for Hunter. And Trae Young subbed in for Dyson Daniel. Now, here's Poole. Guarded closely. Valanciunas sets a screen for Poole. Down low. Outside to Brogdon. Bangs home the trifecta. Brogdon's got 7 points in the game.
And the confidence Brogdon has in himself, it's infectious. Skilled at recognizing when to let it go.
Johnson sets the screen for Reza Shea. And then Johnson with the jam.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
And Reza Shea, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
The shot by Brogdon, wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And Nance kicks to Young. Young, a screen on Brogdon. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. We've got some talented defensive big men in the league today, Coach. But in your opinion, who would you say is the best rim protector?
Well, Kevin, I would have said Rudy Gobert because people didn't even want to go to the rim and challenge him.
Right.
Anthony Davis is great. But I'm telling you, the young guy, Victor Wembanyama, I think is the best we've got now.
Isn't he something else, Stan? We've never seen anything like him.
We never have, and I'm not sure we ever will again.
Here's Valanciunas. Okongwu grabs the board. And here's Atlanta. They're on a 12-3 run. Johnson's shot is off. Wizards trail by 5. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Reza Shea. The Wizards shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
The first one falls. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Hawks leading by 3. Young passes to Okongwu. Back to Young. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Johnson the screen. The Hawks again can't hit.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And Poole gets it to go. Poole's got 5 now.
Tightly contested, but Poole can make shots with guys hanging all over.
Young with the ball. Picked up by Poole. Lobbed up there for Johnson. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Reza Shea with the steal. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Well, you see the athleticism on the break there from Johnson.
Poole kicks to Holmes. Back to Poole. Valanciunas sets a screen for Poole. To the middle. Valanciunas finds Kispert. Enzo Washington again turning it over. With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points in the league last season. Number 5, the Hawks.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Atlanta. Poole against Young. Outside Bogdanovic. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Now it's a 5-point Hawks lead.
And when Bogdanovic is that well set up, he's almost automatic. Nice shot.
Pass to Poole. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Poole's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Outside Bogdanovic. Offensive rebound. Okongwu. The shot. No good. Wizards trail by 3. For 3, Kispert. The rebound by Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Atlanta. Takes it inside.
And let's see the stat sheet here on Malcolm Brogdon. Last year, getting it done. Averaged 15 points a game, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. Just a fantastic scorer off the bench. Always a factor in every game he plays.
Yeah, look, you need that kind of punch off the bench. Someone who can help shoulder the offensive load.
And that one falls for Johnson.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
That one is no good. Wizards trail by 4. Pass to Kispert. Now Brogdon. To the paint. Here's Valanciunas. Lays it up and banks it in. 10 points for Valanciunas.
Yeah, there's the muscle from Valanciunas.
Young outside. Bogdanovich with it for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Bogdanovich has got 5 points in the quarter.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look for you.
And a wide-open look for Valanciunas. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Okongwu. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Poole, the pass to Valanciunas. Rebound, Atlanta.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Offensive rebound. Here's Risa Shea. He's guarded by Brogdon. And it's Risa Shea missing. Wizards trail by 7. Brogdon with it. He's picked up by Risa Shea. Brogdon kicks to Kispert. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 3 assists tonight.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Holmes with the steal. And they're moving it up. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now just a 2-point Atlanta lead. The Hawks shooting the ball at a 43% rate here in the second. Okongwu a screen. Here's Young. Bogdanovich left side. 5 on the clock. Lets it fly. They grab their own miss. Beyond the arc. Off the mark, and he's 2 of 8 for the game.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
It's good.
When Valanciunas gets rolling, he can make a lot of trouble on offense, as we're seeing right here.
Here's Young, and some nice defense there to end the quarter. Tie game in Atlanta. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Welcome, everybody. The Washington Wizards in our featured matchup, and what a competitive half it's been.
Well, they're not settling for long jumpers. They're getting the ball into the paint, and you know I love that.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, you know what? I played with Akeem, too. I liked it.
Okay, let's take a moment now to celebrate our Players of the Week. Looking at the East, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Giannis, certainly deserves all the accolades. When you look at everything he's about, he remains one of the most unique players in NBA history.
If you could build an NBA player from scratch, he just may be the prototype. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been a clinic out there by DeAndre Hunter.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Hawks shooting 43% from the field. The pairing up front, Johnson and Capella. Reza Shea is out there with Trae Young. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Valanciunas. Valanciunas can't get that one to fall. Here's Capella. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Excellent use of size there by Valanciunas, reaching out and just swatting that shot away.
And the Hawks with possession. The three. Here's Hunter. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Young against Poole. Pass to Valanciunas. Now Kispert. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors, starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Hunter for 3. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Kispert, no good.
Well, I'm sure this wasn't what they planned coming out of the locker room. They need to calm down and regroup.
One-on-one here. And Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
It's Young on the wing, guarded by Poole. And the basket is good. Now it's a 7-point Hawks lead. Washington's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Kuzma outside. No good, unable to end this run. Atlanta leading by 7. Pass to Hunter. Johnson outside. The kick out to Young. Second shot opportunity. Rebounded by the Wizards. Valanciunas has got 7 rebounds in the game. Sarr with it. Now Poole. Here's Kuzma. What a terrific move that was. Kuzma's got 7.
And how about that display of athletic ability? Kuzma can contort his body when converting on those difficult shots.
Here's Reza Shea. Young with no one around. Drains the three-pointer. Young's got 5 points in the quarter.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And we've got a timeout call by Brian Keefe. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Bagley, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Bay comes in for Sarr. Coulibaly, he's checked in for Corey Kispert. And it's Butler in for Jordan Poole. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Butler finds Koulibaly. Bay with it. He's picked up by Nance. Three-pointer, Butler. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
Sinks the three-pointer. Bagley's got 10 points.
And what's interesting about Bagley, I mean, he has solid form as a shooter. The results from distant, though, have been inconsistent.
Now here's Nance. Hunter for 3. Bay pulls it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer. But, Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And, Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader, but he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
It's good, and the Hawks' lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Kuzma.
You gotta be cognizant of where Kuzma is at all times. A really dependable shooter from the perimeter.
Now, here's Hunter. He's got 18. In the corner, it's Capella. Shoots the 3. It's good from long range. Capella's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Koulibaly. Bay with it. He's picked up by Nance. Kuzma. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting. Here's Bufkin. Out to Nance for the 3. Rebound by Butler.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to Koulibaly. Outside Butler. Bagley sets a screen for Butler. All sorts of time. Another one falls for Washington.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now, here's Capella. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Capella's got 5 points in the quarter. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. They trail by 3. Kuzma sets a screen. Butler, no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Pass to Koulibaly. Down low. Deflects the pass. Butler passes to Bay. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Here's Bagley. And then jammed down as he goes right over Larry Nance Jr.
And I tell you what, when Bagley plays with energy, it is difficult trying to stop him. Awesome at just staying on the attack.
Here's Bufkin. Here's Hunter. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Now, how about the strength and focus on that one? It's clear Hunter up to the challenge at finishing on a physical defense.
Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Capella. Then for the Wizards, Richaun Holmes comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Butler. The free throw drops for Hunter. We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. Going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. Yeah. My wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college. And she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh, goodness. And Bogdanovic kicks to Daniels. Nance a screen on Bay. Daniels passes to Nance. And the Nance slams it in.
Nance is special. How easy is it for him to make the spectacular look routine?
Holmes setting the pick for Brogdon. And he drives in. Bay wide open, and he fires. And good coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 4 assists in the game. Pass to Hunter. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. With the break in the action, let's show you the teams with the most second chance points last year. The 4th spot held by the Hawks.
That's an effort stat for me. I mean, it shows you how hard this team works in the paint. They continue to pound the backboard.
Okongwu's checked in for Daniels. Wizards trail by 3. Now here's Brogdon. He's got 7. In the corner, it's Coulibaly. Wide open look. Rebounded by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Hunter for 3. Rebounded by the Wizards. Bagley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Brogdon outside. Back to Coulibaly. Over Bogdanovic. Coulibaly, no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Bagley, no good. The Hawks leading by 3. Hunter, the pass to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
A rare assist there from Hunter. They want him to continue to work on his playmaking.
Here's Coulibaly. He's covered by Bogdanovic. Bagley with a screen on Bogdanovic. Here's Coulibaly. Holmes finds Bagley. The shot goes in as the ref calls the blocking foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
And that's all you can do on defense. Bagley, a gifted player who is used to scoring in the paint.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. West side.
That's good from Bagley.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
Now, here is Young. 16 points for him. Okongwu with a screen on Brogdon. Pass to Okongwu. And here we go. Washington fast break. And Bay throws it down.
And what awareness there. Bay manages to come up with the ball and then all the way there for the finish.
And Young kicks to Bogdanovic. Back to Young. Driving in, and it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Atlanta making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Young against Brogdon. 4 on the shot clock. The Hawks again can't hit.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Coulibaly. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Wizards. Sarr comes in for Marvin Bagley. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Yeah, one more make would have been nice, but they do walk away with the lead.
Reza Shea wide open. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Reza Shea has got 5.
A catch-and-shoot specialist. Reza Shea thrives in that role.
It's Brogdon on the wing, defended by Young. They get the rebound. Here's Valanciunas. And it's off from 3-point range. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Atlanta Hawks. The lead is 2. 30 seconds left in the third. Clock at 6. From outside, off the mark. Washington shooting in this game 45%. And there's Valanciunas on the assist by Bay. Valanciunas has got the game tied up here for the Wizards. Young outside. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's going to be on Saddiq Bey. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
That free throw good from Young. DeAndre Hunter, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Hawks. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. Back to the action in just a minute. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. So on the floor for Washington. In the post, it's Sarr and Valanciunas. Jordan Poole is out there with Brogdon. And it's Kispert in at the small forward position. There's the drive. Tips it up.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Valanciunas passes to Poole. Over to the left wing. And a wide open look for Sarr. And the 3 off target. Atlanta leading by 3. Pass to Capella. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And a great display of physicality from Capella. He's not one to shy away from contact.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the 3.
And also, they are working the opposition from the mid-range, continuing to fire away with confidence from there.
Well, Capella's shot his fair share of free throws. Not his expertise at this point.
Here's Brogdon. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. Coach, on top of being an impactful player, Malcolm Brogdon has always been the consummate pro.
He sure has, Kevin. He fits in seamlessly wherever he goes. Works hard, puts the team first, and is willing to accept whatever role is given to him.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Corey Kispert.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead-by-example approach is so valuable to this squad.
Pass to Capella. Valanciunas grabs the board. Valanciunas has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Poole. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Nobody can knife through a lane quite like Jordan Poole.
Hawks have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. Here is Daniels, guarded by Poole. And here's Daniels, and the rejection by Valanciunas. Kuzma outside. Now, here's Poole. He's covered by Daniels. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Washington.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is getting steals, and that can be attributed to their tenacious style defensively.
Yeah, good old-fashioned slam from Capella.
Now, here's Poole. Defense right on him. Kuzma can't get it to go. For Atlanta, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. A wide open look here for Okongwu. The wing jumper off target. Pass to Poole. From outside the arc. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Kuzma passes to Valanciunas. Brogdon scanning the floor. Now, here's Poole. He's covered by Daniels. Poole, no good. Pass to Rizachet. His three-pointer's off the mark. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Washington. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Brogdon the pass to Valanciunas. Now Poole hits it from three-point range. Poole's got 7 points for the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Rizachet. He's guarded by Brogdon. Daniels inside the line. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Daniels has got it all tied up now for Atlanta. Here's Kuzma. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Daniels. And Sarr pulls it down.
Well, they desperately need him to get going offensively. He's got to refocus and just start taking better shots.
Now, here's Brogdon. And they recover it. Sarr gets the bucket. Sarr's got the lead up to 5 now for the Wizards.
Well, Sarr continues to develop that three-point shot, hoping to make it a reliable part of his game.
Pass to Okongwu. Capella inside, guarded by Valanciunas. Nice D from Valanciunas. Washington leading now by 5. Sarr, the pass to Poole. Here's Kuzma. Poole with it. Just 5 to shoot. Sarr with it. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Hawks. Rizachet's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Daniels. And Okongwu has it in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
He gets it in there.
Well, this is where Valanciunas looks to score. He's so good at using his size to his advantage.
Here is Daniels. And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Atlanta making some changes. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Clint Capella. Young is subbed in for Dyson Daniels. Corey Kispert's checked in for the Wizards. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Here's Rizachet. The offensive rebound. Johnson sends the screen for Rizachet. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Yeah, plenty of power behind that move from Johnson.
The Wizards with the lead. Now Poole. Rizachet with the steal. The finish. And the dunk by Rizachet.
gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
Washington with the ball, following the bucket by the Hawks. And now here comes Okongwu leading the break. And Okongwu slams it in.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
Pass to Hunter. Just 5 on the clock. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Jordan Poole picks one up. And Stan, here we are watching DeAndre Hunter. What impresses you most about his game?
Well, I like how steady he has been since he came into the league. I like the fact that he's a guy who can make shots but doesn't need the ball a lot. And I especially like, Kevin, that he's just a guy who figures out what needs to be done, and he's willing to do any of it to help his team win.
What a great intangible, right? To shift during a game and, like you said, give the team what they need at that moment. Latrey. Rebound, Washington.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Sarr with it. Covered by Okongwu. Kuzma, right side. No good again that time.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Has he risen to the challenge down the stretch, or what? 3 of 4 here in the fourth.
On the free throw, no good. Wizards trail by 7. Kispert with it. He's picked up by Reza Shea. Yep, that one goes in there.
Not a standout part of Sarr's game, but good work recognizing that opening in the defense and making the right read.
Here's Reza Shea. Johnson in the corner. Offline with his 3. Washington shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. Kispert, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Jalen Johnson.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Shoot 2.
That one is off. Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
They're not doing themselves any favors with their free throw shooting this half.
And it's Reza Shea missing.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in. The big man stepping up in the big moment. Valanciunas able to put the team on his back.
Here's Reza Shea. Dismissed. Now here's Kispert. He's guarded closely. Pass to Sarr. Nice ball movement by Washington. Here's Kuzma. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
And easy to see why they turn to Kuzma in these moments. They trust him to go get one.
Now here's Johnson. And stolen by Kuzma. To the inside. And Brogdon with a clear path to the rack.
And what an effort from Brogdon on the play, doing whatever it takes to find the basket they needed.
Johnson outside. Pass to Hunter. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. 26 points for DeAndre Hunter.
Well, we saw this from Hunter in the tournament. When Virginia won the championship, he was a clutch performer.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And Washington making a change here. Poole's checked in. Kispert finds Poole. Kuzma left side. 1:41 left in the fourth. Pass to Song. There's the triple. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 11 rebounds in the game. Hunter dishes to Young. Now Ricochet. A three-pointer is right on target. And now a 4-point Atlanta lead.
Assertive play by Ricochet. Not every rookie is ready to shoulder the big moment.
Tries to keep it alive. Capella against Valanciunas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Poole for 3. That one is no good. He is 6 for 11 in the game. Here's Johnson. Nice steal from Valanciunas. Song, the pass to Poole. Now here's Kuzma. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Plays with such a fearlessness. Kuzma is terrific at staying engaged and forcing the issue.
The first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
If he hits all of those, they're feeling a lot more comfortable, but now still a one-possession game. Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Yeah, they need everything to break their way at this point if they're going to rally back.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
There's just so much potential for Sarr. He's got that Wemby-like build with a lot of skill.
No good at the stripe this time. The second misses also. And they go to the intentional foul. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
A very successful visit to the line for him. Now this is a 2-possession game.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He knows every possession is critical now. Here's Poole. The Wizards with another miss.
Another 10-cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
At the wing position, Richelet has pretty much everything you're looking for, right? Length, mobility, three-point shooting. And add to that, he has a great feel for the game.
And so Poole will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. It's blocked. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Here's Valanciunas. Here's Kuzma. Gets the three to fall. 9 seconds left in the game. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
Here's Valanciunas offline. And so the Hawks take the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin.
Thank you for that, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.